One way of looking at this is that basically 3/4 of that vote in this Republican primary tonight was on the pro-Trump side. Just a quarter of the vote, a little bit less than a quarter of the vote. is what Bill Cassidy is getting here. Yes. Yep. So here's what we're going to do, folks. I got to do, in 3 minutes, I got to do a breaking news cut-in. And it's a Saturday night, and I so appreciate you guys staying up for us. And you saw a bit of a history here. The first Republican incumbent senator, again, to lose a primary, elected Republican since 2012. This, again, just think about the context here, though. Again, this month of May, we're calling it, some are saying the Trump revenge tour. The Indiana state senators who voted against congressional redistricting that Trump wanted. He didn't beat them all, but Trump beat a lot of them, and he clobbered a lot of them. Bill Cassidy, certainly on Trump's list here. Cassidy, this is he lost, and he lost badly. And Trump's endorsed candidate, by the way, finishing first.
Well, now, hello there, friends. Welcome back to the channel. It is so incredibly good to have you gathered here around the digital porch today. If you love this great country of ours and want to hear more heartwarming tales of everyday patriots standing up for what is right, please take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up and share it with your family and neighbors. We bring you inspiring daily stories just like this one to keep your spirit high and your heart full. Now let us get right into today's beautiful journey. You know, folks, as an old man who has watched the leaves turn and the seasons change for many decades in this beautiful land, my heart just overflows with joy when I see the true power of regular, hardworking American people. Right now, in this very moment, a wonderful feeling of hope is sweeping across the great state of Louisiana, moving like a warm, gentle breeze through the quiet bayous and the friendly neighborhood streets. Everyday citizens, good moms, devoted dads, and grandparents just like me are standing taller than ever before. They are realizing that their voices truly matter and that when they stand together, they can move mountains. For too long, the fancy politicians in Washington forgot about the factory workers, the farmers, and the honest families who pray together and love their country. But right now, the silence is broken. The great, quiet majority of our nation is waking up with a smile, proving that love for country and loyalty to our values can never be washed away by the loud noise of the big city establishment. Look closely at what is happening this very minute in small towns from Shreveport down to Lafayette. People are looking at each other with tears of gratitude in their eyes because they just witnessed a historic moment of pure justice. Senator Bill Cassidy, a politician who broke the trust of his own neighbors by voting to impeach our beloved 45th and 47th president, Donald J. Trump, has just been completely turned away by the voters. He did not just lose a political race. He was completely set aside, finishing far back in a distant third place. The voters did not want someone who turned his back on the leader who fought so hard to protect American jobs, lower grocery prices, and keep our neighborhoods safe. Instead, the people have joyfully lifted up a wonderful Trump-backed champion named Julia Letlow, sending her straight toward victory. It is a beautiful, real-time reminder that when you try to tear down a leader who loves the people will use their peaceful votes to protect the future of their children. The air feels cleaner, the American flag looks a little brighter, and a deep sense of peaceful triumph is warming the hearts of millions of patriots who simply want their country to put America first. You see, friends, there is a very simple but deeply important lesson echoing through the air right this second. It is a lesson about staying true to the people who put you in office to serve them. In our beautiful country, we have always believed that your word is your bond. When the hard-working folks of Louisiana originally sent their representatives to Washington, they expected them to protect their values, stand up for their households, and support the leaders who were fighting for their freedom. But when Senator Bill Cassidy chose to turn his back on President Donald J. Trump during those difficult days of the past, voting to impeach a president who worked tirelessly for the American people, he forgot that the folks back home have a very long memory. Right now, as the latest primary results settle across the nation, it is completely clear that you cannot betray the core values of your neighbors and expect to keep your comfortable seat in the halls of power. The silent majority has built an unbreakable wall of loyalty around America First values, and anyone who tries to shake that foundation will find their political career completely dismantled by the quiet, peaceful stroke of a voter's pen. This exact moment is a brilliant testament to what happens when good citizens stand tall, shoulder to shoulder, with a leader they love. President Trump has always been a true champion for the regular person, the everyday mechanics, the sweet school teachers, and the brave farmers who keep our nation running. He has stood strong against every single unfair test, always keeping his promise to put the American worker first. And right now, the voters are returning that beautiful loyalty in full force. They are completely rejecting the old-fashioned politicians who care more about fancy Washington dinner parties than they do about the price of milk or the safety of our southern border. Seeing a strong, honest woman like Julia Letlow lead the charge into the runoff fills every patriotic heart with a massive surge of hope and joy. It proves that the unstoppable momentum of this great movement is not slowing down. It is only growing stronger, cleaner, and more unified with every passing minute. Regular families are looking at their children today with a deeper sense of security, knowing that true justice has been served and that the path to a brighter, stronger America is being paved by the honest hands of the people. You know, friends, as this historic day draws to its final minutes, you can almost feel the warm, golden sunshine breaking through the heavy gray clouds all across our great nation. It is a moment of pure, heartfelt celebration for families who never stop believing in the promise of America. For every little boy and girl watching their parents smile around the dinner table right now, this victory is a beautiful sign that honesty, love, and loyalty always win in the end. The unstoppable momentum of the America First movement is filling our neighborhoods with a wonderful sense of peace and strength. Regular folks are realizing that they are never truly alone, and that when they stand up together with a true champion like President Donald J. Trump, their combined voices form a massive, beautiful chorus that can be heard all the way to the highest buildings in Washington. We are watching the dawn of a spectacular new era where our borders are safely protected, our hard-working manufacturing jobs are roaring back home, and our families can look forward to a bright, prosperous future with complete confidence and total joy. The true voice of America. This historic moment is a direct testament to the unbreakable bond between a leader who loves his people and the patriots who stand by his side. Now that we have reached the end of this incredibly moving journey together, my heart feels so close to each and every one of you gathered on this digital porch. We are more than just people watching a video. We are a massive, loving community of patriots who care deeply about our neighbors, our freedom, and the beautiful flag that flies high over our land. If this story warmed your heart and gave you a bright, happy feeling of hope today, please take a brief second to join our family by clicking that subscribe button, hitting the like button, and leaving a sweet comment down below to share your own thoughts. Tell us where you are watching from so we can all welcome you with open arms. Share this video with someone you love to spread this wonderful feeling of patriotism today. And remember, when we stay united, the best days for our beautiful America are still to come. God bless you. God bless your lovely family. And God bless our wonderful United States of America.